Welcome back to the channel. Today we're stepping out of invertebrates to an amazing amphibian, where we explore some of the most incredible creatures on Earth. Today, we're going into the humid, vibrant world of poison dart frogs, tiny amphibians that pack a surprising amount of complexity, color, and history into a body smaller than your thumb. These tiny jewels of the rainforest are famous for their brilliant colors, complex behaviors, and surprising care requirements in captivity. Despite their small size, they carry a massive reputation in both science and culture. The evolutionary history of poison dart frogs traces back millions of years in the rainforests of Central and South America, where isolation, high biodiversity, and intense predator pressure shaped their development. Over time, natural selection favored individuals that developed toxic skin compounds as a defense mechanism, leading to the incredible chemical diversity seen today in species like Phyllobates. Their bright coloration evolved alongside toxicity through a process called aposematism, where predators learn to associate vivid colors with danger. This coevolution of poison and warning signals helped them survive in densely competitive ecosystems. Different populations became isolated in fragmented rainforest habitats, driving speciation and creating the wide variety of colors, patterns, and toxicity levels we see across modern poison dart frogs today. Poison dart frogs belong primarily to the family Dendrobatidae and include species such as Dendrobates tinctorius. These frogs are native to Central and South America, where they inhabit humid rainforests. Their name comes from indigenous groups who historically used their toxins to coat blow darts for hunting. In the wild, these frogs are found in countries like Colombia, Brazil, Ecuador, and parts of Central America. They typically live in the leaf litter of tropical rainforests, lowland forests, and occasionally in swampy or montane regions. High humidity, dense vegetation, and constant moisture define their environment. One of their most striking features is aposematic coloration, meaning their bright colors act as a warning signal to predators. Shades of neon green, electric blue, fiery orange, and deep black are not for camouflage, but for survival through intimidation. Despite their name, not all poison dart frogs are deadly to humans. In fact, most captive-bred individuals lose their toxicity entirely due to diet changes. Their toxins in the wild come from alkaloids found in certain ants, mites, and other small invertebrates they consume. Behaviorally, poison dart frogs are diurnal, meaning they are active during the day. They are often seen hopping through leaf litter, climbing low vegetation, and engaging in territorial displays. Males are especially vocal and use calls to defend territory and attract females. Reproduction is one of their most fascinating traits. After courtship, females lay eggs in moist locations such as leaves or bromeliads. Males often guard the eggs until they hatch, showing a surprising level of parental care uncommon in amphibians. Once hatched, tadpoles are frequently transported on the backs of adults to small water pools such as bromeliad cups. In some species, the female continues to feed unfertilized eggs to the developing tadpoles, a behavior known as trophic egg feeding. Scientifically, poison dart frogs have been studied extensively for their skin alkaloids, which have contributed to pharmaceutical research. Some compounds show potential in pain management and neurological studies, making them more than just visually appealing creatures. They were first brought to scientific attention in the 19th and early 20th centuries by naturalists exploring South American rainforests. Indigenous knowledge of their toxic properties predates scientific documentation by centuries, making them culturally significant as well. Now moving into captivity care, poison dart frogs can be excellent pets for experienced keepers. They require carefully maintained vivariums that replicate tropical rainforest conditions with high humidity, stable temperatures, and dense plant coverage. A bioactive enclosure is highly recommended. This means using live plants, springtails, and isopods to help maintain a natural ecosystem. The substrate is usually a mix of coconut fiber, sphagnum moss, and leaf litter to retain moisture and support microfauna. Temperatures should generally stay between 72 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit, with humidity levels around 80 to 100%. Sudden changes in environment can stress the frogs, so stability is more important than extreme heat or light. Diet in captivity consists mainly of small live insects, such as fruit flies, springtails, and pinhead crickets. These insects must be gut-loaded and dusted with calcium and vitamin supplements to ensure proper nutrition. Handling is strongly discouraged. Poison dart frogs have delicate skin that absorbs chemicals easily, and even captive-bred individuals can be stressed by excessive contact. They are best enjoyed as display animals rather than interactive pets. In conclusion, poison dart frogs are a perfect example of how beauty and complexity coexist in nature. From their rainforest origins and unique parental care to their specialized captive requirements, they are rewarding but demanding amphibians that require respect, knowledge, and commitment to thrive in human care. If you enjoyed this journey into their world, consider exploring more exotic species and ecosystems. There's always something new hiding in the rainforest canopy. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more exotic species. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.